Hi everybody, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. I'd like to thank those of you that have subscribed to me in the past few days. It truly means a lot to me. I've been watching Resiners for well over 2 years now, and I've finally gotten to a point where I can record videos and I feel comfortable with where I've come along with resin, that I can actually show things. I know for a while I've been commenting on people's posts and they have no idea who I am, so it's really nice to actually be out there in the YouTube community and showing the things that I make. And as I said before, a lot of my inspiration has come from so many of you. The list would go on if I tried to even mention a lot of people, but thank you so much for being there, and you've helped me come a long way. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So let's see if I can do this pretty fast today. I have this Hello Kitty scalloped heart, and it has iridescent heart, I believe, as my glitter background, 2 rhinestones, and I want to say that I used a pink eyeshadow for this, but it may have been chalk pastel. This is my key to my heart, same scalloped heart mold that I used, and it just has cellophane in between. I didn't want it to be 100% floating. I wanted it to have some kind of sparkle to it. And there is glitter in the actual black part of the heart, but I decided to leave it matte. Some of these are unfinished, some of them are finished, so bear with me. This is just a little girl in a graveyard. I like to think of it as me visiting my grandma because I don't get to see her as often as I'd like to. It's just on a matte red flower, and it has a gray organza, or whatever that's called, ribbon string. And she's just got, that was when I was still like over gluing my backings on there, but that's okay. I love it and I wear it all the time. This is just a green colored fast curing resin. I believe I used chalk pastels for this, and I threw in iridescent hearts and stars on this Hello Kitty piece. And same concept here, different Hello Kitty. This is a girl, I don't know her name. I had a customer that was really interested in like anime everything, and I had made a whole bunch of anime stuff for her over the summer, and she purchased quite a bit of it, so I do have a little bit left over. If anyone does know her name, please comment below, because I don't really like making things when I don't know who it is, but she's just on this simple beaded necklace. This is my Zombie Dolls Have Feelings Too. It's just on a green background because I wanted it to be kind of like sickly green. And there's a little bit of glitter in there. And I added 4 rhinestones, which I knew would eliminate the rhinestone image. I just wanted silver circles in there, so I left it like that. And it's just on the regular Made with Love bail, and I believe a glow-in-the-dark jelly. Another keychain. This one says, "Bullying stops here." Let me zoom in on that for a minute. It's incredibly glittery. It has green glitter and teal, pink, and black hearts surrounding it. And again, it's on a beaded keyring that I made, and just a regular standard keychain. Here's one of my attempts at crackle nail polish. It turns out that it's not as hard as I thought. This is just a simple pink crackle with, it does have a clear coat on top of it to protect it from cracking, and then I painted the edges black because I just thought it helped it stand out. It's white on the back. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Maybe a necklace. Oh my goodness. This is My Little Pony. Yes, I realize the background is all kinds of wonky. I wasn't paying attention as I was stirring in pigments and glitter, so it looks really unusual. It doesn't really bother me, but I won't be selling it. My daughter will probably wear it. There's the back. It looks much better in the back. And I did do this beaded chain. So it goes bead, 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 and it leads to a green chain, which is right now knotted up with a different chain, thus making my video a little more complicated. So moving right along. Here is my spider necklace that I thought I lost last night, and it's just this orange spider with a red, or I mean a black thing on top of him. He's on this black glittery base, and I gave him this blackish gray crackle chain. I wear this quite often. It's one of my favorites of all the ones that I've popped out of that mold. This is a Insane Clown Posse piece. It's just Violent J and Shaggy on, I believe it's Tinsel Sunflower is the color of Recollections, and I have him on a yellowish gold chain to sort of match the glitter, and it's nicely domed on the back. This is a Halloween Hello Kitty wall hanging or a doorknob hanger. It has some orange rhinestones that I domed over to make them look more like pumpkins, some stars, glow-in-the-dark glitter just because I wanted that purple effect in there. And then I used glow-in-the-dark candy beads in black to make the hanging part. This is a little Jason girl. She's got the mask on and a saw. It's really hard for this one to focus. This is one of my older pieces, so it's not my best work by far, but it just has red and black in the background. It's on this really nice beaded chain that I actually picked up for 99 cents at, what is it, Hot Rags at the mall. So not Hot Topic, Hot Rags. And the back is just white. Here's another wall hanging and or doorknob hanging. Now this one does have like 1,000,001 micro bubbles in it, but it turned out so well. It's actually on a like an icy blue iridescent resin tone to it. You can't really see it on the camera, unfortunately, but it's very faint, and it just was to kind of match her hair. I added some roses, a crown, some bats, some rhinestones, bats on the bottom, some flowers, some stars, and again I just used some candy beads. I believe the stars glow in the dark and the blue clear ones do not. Here is another Cinderella Christmas piece, so it's really similar to the others. Pink snowballs and the confetti snowflakes, and this is on a beaded chain that I made. So it goes from pastel pearls to a little bit darker to some hearts, pastel, darker hearts, and then to the red rose chain. Hopefully this will focus. This is a zombie pinup girl that I found online, and I thought she was so pretty, and it doesn't want to focus for me. There's a lot of iridescent stars and cellophane possibly in the background. Little flecks of cellophane, not too much. And I did use paint, acrylic paint, and then I also added a little bit of Lumi eyeshadow, which is just this really gorgeous iridescent pigment by Sugar Pill. Very expensive pigment. Here is another Stop Bullying. There's the magic missing heart I couldn't find on the other one, and it does have hearts around it. It's on a pink and black glittery background, and this is on a beaded chain that I made also. I tried to make the chain match the colors that were in the piece, so it's light pink, rosy pink, black, and blue, and it kind of matches all the colors that I have going on in there. This is a Chicago Cubs, and I just have it on a blue jelly to match the Cubs logo. Pretty simple. Here is a My Little Pony. Sorry about the glare from my light. It's really early in the morning, so it's really dark in the house. So she's got some star confetti behind her, and then just regular pink and I believe orange glitter. And I did give it an orange background, and then I beaded the necklace. So it's just baby pink, baby blue, and kind of turquoisey. This is not finished by far. It's super thin, but it's Hello Kitty in a Totoro costume. And I just dropped some ink in there because I wanted to see what it would do. So I just kind of moved the mold into a circle like this to get the swirl pattern, nothing fancy, and then I added the hot pink glitter in the background. So I definitely have to dome it and figure out what I'm going to actually do with it. But for now, I do like how it looks, so I'm pleased with the whole idea of the ink droppy thing. I just don't know what I want to do with her. This is one of two. It is a zombie My Little Pony. It has a gray sparkly glitter background. It's going to be earrings, so I just have to figure out what I did with the other one, because I love anything Halloween, especially zombies. So when I find the other one, it will be earrings. And this is a My Little Pony. This piece I was really not too proud of, but it has two ponies on the bottom, green glitter for grass, a blue background, some stars, a butterfly, and a like floating shooting star. And it's just on a beaded keyring. And what would be great if I didn't add a fail? So here is my Keep Calm and Spook on. It looks like the candy corn blob has taken over. It was awesome. I did not realize that this was that much larger than my mold. I should have trimmed it down. And even though I knew it had bowed over, I thought that the resin was dry and that there was no gap between it. So when I actually put the back on it, there was a gap, so hence the blob. I thought it was funny, so as long as you can laugh it off, it's not so bad, but I will just hold on to this because of memory's sake. It's a good reminder when you make mistakes, I think, because it just teaches you where you are and to always remember that there's always something new to learn. And I know these earrings have been sitting here for a while, so I'm going to show them and get off the horn here. These are my Ninja Turtle earrings. They do have chain on them. It's really hard for me to show you on this dangly thing, but it's blue and green chain on both of them, and they just have a yellow glitter background. This is Anna and Elsa, and again, they also have chain, silver and blue. They just have a nice blue background with cellophane confetti. These are on an icy blue background too, which of course the camera is going to make it look clear. These are Hatchet Men. These are just some candy glow-in-the-dark stars that I made, and I put them on earrings, and I like them. And this was my attempt at being a little more fancy. So as they are falling and sliding everywhere. Alright, one more time. They're just iridescent squares with some beads and some fishhook earrings. So I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And again, thank you to all those who already have. Have a great day.